In the early 1950s, psychologist Solomon Asch conducted a set of now classic experiments that provided a great deal of insight into an important social psychological process. Now you can reenact one of those classic experiments. You are going to be a participant in a visual perception study. You walk into a room where 6 other participants are already seated at a long table in a row. You sit at the last chair at the end of the row. An experimenter will now ask you a series of questions. You will be the last participant to give your answers. Okay, here's the first question. This is the standard line. Which of these 3 comparison lines is the same length as the standard line? Now it's your turn. What is your response? Okay, here's another question. Which of these 3 comparison lines is the same length as the standard line? Now it's your turn. What is your response? Good. Now for another question. Which of these 3 comparison lines is the same length as the standard line? Now it's your turn. What is your response? In that last question, you did not agree with the rest of the group that line B was similar to the standard line. An obvious mistake. You did not allow the group to influence your response. In Asch's classic experiment, the other 6 participants were Confederates, research assistants who all deliberately lied about what they saw. After listening to the 6 people before them state that line B was similar in length to the standard line, 1/3 of the participants agreed with the Confederates' lies. Asch's experiment made an important contribution to the field of psychology. It demonstrated the powerful effect of group pressure to conform. In psychology, conformity refers to how an individual's behavior is influenced by the people around us to accept norms or group standards. Oftentimes, these norms are unspoken rules for group behavior.